Camera on me, camera on me. And it was enchanting to meet you. Lingering question kept me up to 2 a.m.
Who do you love? I wonder till I'm wide awake.
Oh shit.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight.
Is this another Ronin, bruh? I can't take another Ronin because I'll dead ass cry on camera. And I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I'm in such a great mood today because today we'll be reacting to Taylor Swift, Speak Now. Now I really wasn't sure if I should use the original version or the Taylor Swift version because she has her masters back. Let's go. But funny enough, the first song I ever downloaded from Taylor Swift was Enchanted. That's because I was going through what she was saying in that song. Look, man, I am so ready for this reaction. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you how ready I am. Look, this is serious for me. That's how ready I am. I sprayed cologne on me at the house just to film a video. That's crazy. But yeah, man, I'm so ready to react to this. Also, if you want the full and uncut reaction, you gotta go to my Patreon. It's the sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content. It really helps me out. I really do appreciate everybody who watches my videos. Also, a lot of my reactions get blocked on YouTube for copyright reasons, like the Taylor Swift Reputation tour. That one got blocked multiple times. Some of her music videos. But hey, man, just you watching and you being here, I really do appreciate that. And now with that said, and without further ado, let's get into the reaction. All right, track 1 is mine. Also, before I go any further, this is gonna be part 1 of the reaction. Part 1 is track 1 through 14, and then part 2 will be onwards. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Oh. It's got that feel-good vibe to it, and it's 85 degrees today. We haven't had warm weather in quite a while, so you know I rock with this. Hey.
You were in college working part-time.
That was me. That was me. I was in college working part-time waiting tables. I was a busboy / barback. And that's what I did throughout college. That was me. She's talking to me. Okay, okay.
Left a small town, never looked back. I was a flight risk with a fear of falling, wondering why we. I say, can you believe it?
Maybe.
As we're lying on the couch.
Oh yeah.
The moment I can see it. Yeah.
Oh no! Don't pause it. I'm not gonna pause it.
I can see it now. You remember we were sitting there.
Yo, I love music like this. I love music that can take you back to like memories and moments of your past, but also it has that bop that makes you shake your head and move your shoulders. This right here is definitely my bag. Oh man, you know her pen is crazy.
Flash forward and we're taking on the world together.
Oh my gosh.
And there's a drawer of my things at your place.
Yo, I'm gonna be pausing a lot because that's my thing. So if you don't like that, I apologize, and you might want to move on to another video. But man, she said, flash forward and now we're taking on the world together. Also before that, she said, you are the best thing that's ever been mine. Oh man.
Learn my secrets and you figure out why I'm guarded. You say we'll never make my parents' mistake.
Yo, I can pause it line by line.
But we got bills to pay.
Facts.
Do you remember we were sitting there by the water?
Let's go.
Put your arm around me for the first time.
What else?
You made a rebel of a careless man's careful.
Oh yeah, I love this. Alright, so I was told that she recorded this or wrote this by herself entirely. Hey. Oh yeah. Come back. Oh, let's go. Ooh, with a guitar. This song got me smiling like crazy, like my face hurts now.
I remember how we felt sitting by the water.
Oh my
every
gosh.
time I look at you, it's like the first time I fell in love with a careless man's
Nah, bruh. Oh my god.
She is the best thing that's ever been
mine. it up. The pausing in the beat right there. Where do I begin? So I was told by my Patreon members, shout out to Jessica, that she wrote this entire album by herself to kind of like silence some of the critics. That is off track one. Off track one, I'm so hyped. I'm in a very great mood. I love just the overall feel of this song. I love what she does with the guitars. Like, she might have like an electric guitar playing for just a little bit, and then she switches it to the acoustic, and the acoustic has this whoever's playing the acoustic, I'm sure it might be her, does like, it's called the palm muting technique. I'm getting into some music nerd shit right now, I'm sorry, but it does so in a way where, if you don't know what it is, it makes the notes sound a little bit like chunkier. Again, I'm nerding out right now, but I love this song. Now, if I was maybe, or my probably like around college time, my college age, I would definitely be relating to this song so much. I'd damn near be like in my own feels right now. Anyways, track 2 is Sparks Fly. See with the guitars, man. Oh yeah.
The way you move is like a full-on rainstorm, and
The way you move is like a oh my dude, the melodies that she uses and the way like her intros. By the way, I said in other videos too, if you really pay attention to her drum patterns, fire. But like the melodies and like, because she has a very soft voice in terms of, when I say soft, I mean comforting. Like when you hear her sing, it kind of feels like she's giving you a hug or being like your therapist. And the way she like decides to use like her voice, whether it's entering a track, whether it's singing the bridge, or maybe the way she kind of goes about the hook, the way, just pay attention, man. I love it so much.
I'm a house of cards, kinda know that I won't get far.
Oh, I love this,
And
man.
you stood there in front of me, just close enough to touch.
Oh, you can hear the guitar in the background.
Drop everything now, meet me in the
Oh,
pouring
yeah.
rain. Kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain, 'cause I see sparks fly. Give me with those green eyes, baby, as the lights go
She does like
down.
this
Give
great
me
job of
something
painting a
that'll
picture,
hold
but
me when
way
you're
early
not
before it
around.
starts.
'Cause I
Ooh, I was about to pause it, but you hear the production? All right, before she goes any further, she said, "'Cause I see sparks fly whenever you smile." Oh, and then, let me stop talking.
My mind forgets to remind me you're a bad idea.
Oh man, it be like that.
I'm on my guard for the rest of the world, but with you, I know it's no good. And I could wait patiently, but I really wish you would drop everything down. Meet me in the pouring rain. Kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain, 'cause I see.
It's kind of have like this, like band feel. Yo, this album got me cheesing, bro. Wait.
My fingers through your hair and watch the lights go wild.
Yo, oh my god.
Just keep on keeping your eyes on me. It's just wrong enough to make it feel right. And lead me up the staircase, won't you whisper soft and slow? I'm captivated by you.
Of course he's gonna
baby,
bring it
like
down.
a fire.
That's what I'm talking about. Where she brings it down and she brings in that guitar.
Take away the pain.
Take away the pain. Why is that? Yo, this is definitely a song I would love to hear at a festival. Yo, this 2 songs in, I'm cheesing like crazy. It's got like, the first 2 songs have like this band feel, like it's meant to be played with a band live, and I love that. And then her voice got like this touch of a almost like a country singer's like delivery, if you know what I'm saying. Like you could definitely hear, because this is the re-recording, it has that Taylor Swift that we know today, or at least that I know because I'm still not up to date, but it has also like a country feel to it. And from what I was told is that she has country roots, so I can kind of see how this might sound like on the original version, which I haven't heard. So like I think I can kind of tell what it's gonna sound like, especially now that this is her older and maybe her younger sounds a little bit different. But hey, now I'm just rambling. But yeah, man, I'm cheesing so hard, my fucking face hurts. Like I gotta go like this because I gotta compose myself now. All right, track 3 is Back to December.
I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while.
Oof. All right, Taylor Swift over guitars is how I feel, especially acoustic guitars, but Taylor Swift over acoustic guitars is how I feel about Lana Del Rey over a piano. Just absolutely amazing.
You've been good, busier than ever. We small talk, work and the weather. Your guard is up and I know why.
Oh, why is that?
Because the last time you saw me is still burned in the back of your mind.
Oh, did she do something wrong? She did something wrong, did she? She definitely did something wrong. Okay. Round of applause for accountability. Round of applause for accountability. Oh yeah. You know what time it is? Lighters in the sky. You know, we've all messed up at one point in time.
These days I haven't been sleeping, staying up playing back myself.
Sit with that. I need you to sit with that, Taylor. I rock with you, but you did something wrong. You need to sit with it. She said, these days I haven't been sleeping, staying up, playing back myself, leaving. She fucked up and she knows it. And that's why I rock with her, because she's not afraid to put her own stuff out there. There's the narrative and then there's her account, and she puts both out there. Whatever you want to believe, it is what it is.
When your birthday passed and I didn't call.
That birthday, all right. I keep pausing, but that birthday passed and I didn't call. I remember I broke up with this girl and she tried to come back into my life by sending me a happy birthday text. I did not respond, but I know a few people who use that method they wait for a birthday or a special holiday to kind of get back into your life. Taylor right here said that she didn't do it, but I know that method.
And I think about summer, all the beautiful times I watched you laughing from the passenger side.
You get deja vu. Yeah, the winters be tough.
You gave me all your love and all I gave you was goodbye.
Ooh.
So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. And
I love the realness in Taylor Swift's music, man. Her production will always be fire. Even in her earlier projects, you can hear it, man.
your tan skin, your sweet smile, so good to me, so right. And
talk to
how you
me.
held me in your arms that September night, the first time you ever saw me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking.
All right, so a little story. I know it's illegal to pause the bridge, but I'm truly sorry, but I have to get this out because I'd be forgetting what I be wanting to say. I had a girl who did me wrong, right? And no hard feelings, no hard feelings. I'm a very mature person. And what Taylor Swift is kind of saying on this song, or not kind of, she is saying it, is what the girl in my life that did me wrong was also saying. So right here, it's kind of bringing me back to that moment in time, and I'm just like, oh shit. Like I'm not picturing, but like it's kind of funny. I'm like laughing on the inside because maybe this is what she was like thinking, or I don't know, man. I don't know.
Probably mindless dreaming, but if we loved again, I swear I'd love you right. I'd go back in time and change it, but I can't. the chain is on your door, I understand. But this is me swallowing my pride.
There goes them guitars again.
You saying I'm sorry for that night.
Boom, 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 boom.
Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you. Wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine.
Man, them cold months, them winters is when you really feel low. Because everything's all good in the summer. Back to December, loved it, loved it, loved it, man. Very honest track. I mean, she's the one who's admitting fault and saying, yeah, I'm the one who fucked up and I shouldn't have did you like that and I regret it. So when she says that, I just love, I've said this, I think it was the Reputation album that I said this. I love the fact that she isn't afraid to like put her own stuff out there. And part of it is her controlling the narrative, which she should do. And another part of it is, hey, y'all are with me and I am with you and I share everything. Y'all know so much about me and this is a reciprocated relationship. So I want to kind of show y'all everything. And she did this at a very early age. Obviously the re-recordings in 2023, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is a country album. No wonder. That's why I thought, yeah, no wonder, because these songs sound like they got to be performed live at like a bar maybe. Over here, like in Wrigleyville, they got a lot of bars there's one called Old Crow, which is fucking phenomenal and it's lit over there. And yeah, that makes a lot of sense, country. But yeah, before I ramble anymore, because I'm known to speak a lot, is track 4 is Speak Now. No pun.
I am not the kind of girl who should be rudely barging in on a white veil occasion, but you are not the kind of boy who should be marrying the wrong
shit.
girl.
Don't tell me you're gonna mess it up.
We're back inside a room wearing a gown shaped like a pastry. Yes,
Oh, that sounds nice.
Certainly not what you thought it would be.
I love that. When she does that with her voice.
Don't say yes, run away now. I'll meet you when you're out of the church at the back door.
Yeah, given the production choices now, I can definitely see why this is considered country.
Fond gestures are exchanged, and the organ starts to play a song that sounds like a death march. And
that organ, man, she's not lying.
It seems that I was uninvited by your lovely bride to be.
She said, it seems that I was uninvited by your lovely bride to be. Of course. Why would she want you there? Why?
Walks down the aisle like a pageant queen. Oh, you wish it was me.
Okay, what she's doing there, but I know you wish it was, that's dirty macking. That's dirty macking right there. She's playing foul right there, but I love when Taylor's toxic. I love when Taylor's toxic. I love it, man. During the Reputation album reaction, that was my favorite shit on that album.
I know you wish it was me.
That's why I rock with her, man. She's so real.
Don't you? Don't say yes, run away now. I'll meet you when you're out of the church.
The toxicness, although this sounds fucked up, adds a lot more oomph to the songs.
I hear the preacher say, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Don't tell me you're gonna do it. No.
There's a silence, there's my last
No
chance.
way you're gonna do that. No way. No, don't fucking tell me you're about to do what I think you're about to do. Yeah, horrified. Oh my. You see, that's one reason why I don't like having lyrics pulled up, because I can kind of spoil it for myself. But a lot of people have been, not recommending, they've been commenting on my videos. You need the lyrics pulled up. You need the lyrics pulled up. So I'm a man of the people, so I have it up. But man, I could, She said, speak now or forever, hold your peace. There's the silence. There's my last chance. I stand up with shaky hands, all eyes on me. There's no fucking way, Taylor. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Horrified looks from everyone in the room, but I'm only looking at you.
Oh,
Who should be
man.
marrying the wrong girl. Don't say
She added her
yes,
laugh
run
right there.
away now. I'll meet you when you're out of the church at the back door. So glad you were around when they said speak now.
know, Toxic Taylor, top five artists of all time. I mean, she is already a tremendous artist. I mean, but Toxic Taylor specifically, actually, I should say top 5 Taylor, because she has different versions of herself. No pun again, because you know she has different versions of her album. But that was another fun track. I always really appreciate her storytelling and the way she paints a picture, which, by the way, Maroon, still on repeat. And it's clear that, so I'm watching the evolution, or I'm listening to the evolution of Taylor Swift throughout the years, obviously in hindsight. So it's amazing to me that you guys got to experience this in real time, because it must have been such a great pleasure. And I'm kind of working my way back a little bit, and then I got to jump forward again, but I'm seeing the way she progresses in her music, and I'm seeing the way that kind of makes her unique. And I'm seeing the things on this album that make her and establish her like raw skill set. And that shit is amazing. Speak Now is one of those storytelling songs where it's like, it's a funny listen, toxic listen, and I'm having a great time reacting to this album so far. All right, man. Next song is Dear John. All right, so I was told this was John Mayer, right, that she's talking to, but I'm not sure if y'all caught that, but that is a John Mayer-esque type guitar noise right there. Okay. Listen to that. That woo right there. That is something John Mayer does a lot in his music. So, knowing how petty she is, I'm assuming when she was making the song, she was like, all right, let's do it over a John Mayer type beat. And I don't put it past her.
Long were the nights when my days once revolved.
Oh wow, the way she came onto the track. You hear the heartbreak.
Counting my footsteps, praying the floor won't fall through.
Oh shit.
Again, and my mother accused me of losing my mind. Damn. But I swore I was fine.
You know it's bad when your mom's gotta say something to you about it. You know it's bad when your mom kind of puts her input. Oh man.
You paint me a blue sky, then go back.
The way that drum came in.
And I lived in your chess game, but you changed the rules every day.
Oh shit, man, that bluesy guitar.
Well, I stopped picking up, and this song is to let you know why.
Wait a minute.
Dear John, I see it all now that you're gone.
You know how crazy it is to throw a direct shot through a song? She said, well, I stopped picking up, and this song is to let you know why. So she didn't even give you that quote-unquote closure. She said, nah, let me just throw you on my album real quick. That's nice. That's pretty cool.
Don't you think I was too young to be messed with?
Damn.
The girl in the dress cried the whole way.
Oh, man, I don't know what you did, man, but...
Well, maybe it's me and my blind optimism to blame.
Okay. Some accountability right there.
Or maybe it's you and your sick need to give love then take it away.
That is fucked up right there. That is fucked up to do.
Don't you think I was too
Yeah, man, I feel like I got my heart broken. Like, I'm mad for her. Alright, I gotta admit something to y'all. I know how to play slow dancing in a burning room on guitar, man. I'm sorry, that's a classic song, but I don't listen to any of his other songs or the rest of his discography. I just know how to play that one song on guitar. Just saying. But I know some Taylor on the guitar too, which, by the way, Enchanted has like a little guitar kind of solo right there that I do know how to play. I would kind of record myself playing as it's playing, but I don't have the proper equipment to hook up my guitar so it can be recorded properly. Because when you add distortion, it kind of fucks it up. Again, more music nerd shit, but continue on.
Don't you think 19 is too young to be played by?
Damn, that is a nasty age gap. 19? Bro, I'm 25. I would never look. I barely look a 21-year-old's way. I'm 25. There's no reason why I will ever be around an 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old. I would never be around them. Not me personally. I just can't do that. Oh, that was nice. Dude, that guitar is going crazy. Fucking fire right there. I love how she keeps repeating it because she's really getting her point home. Why is she saying the girl in the dress? I know she has a dress in the cover art, but like she keeps referring to the dress. So maybe, I don't know, maybe something happened between her and John Mayer that he knows specifically about a dress. I don't know. You guys can let me know. You should have known. That is so fire. You should have known. All right, man. A few things. I was mad for her. Again, I am not any type of aware of a lot of stuff when it comes to celebrities, especially like the relationship stuff. Even my favorite artists, I barely know what the fuck they're doing. And I'm also not one to judge because I also listen to artists that they should probably be locked up. But that's another discussion. And so when I listen to this, I'm listening to her lyrics and I'm just like, yo, you, John Mayer, you fucked up bad. Also, the age gap, man. The age gap, that is... Yeah, no words for that, man. Just no words. But the way that song was written, the way it was produced, the production, everything. And I'm almost certain that she told the producer, or like I know that she has like her hand in the production, but I'm pretty sure she had the idea. I need like a John Mayer-esque bluesy guitar on there, because that was John Mayer-esque, and I haven't heard a bluesy guitar that often in her music. So I'm assuming that's part of her get back, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm open to that. All right, next song is Mean.
With your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against
sounds
me,
interesting. Hey.
You can take me down with just one single blow. But you don't know what you don't know. Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me.
This doesn't sound, it sounds like a country song.
You have pointed out my flaws again, as if I don't already see them.
Damn.
I walk with my head down, trying to block you out, cause I'll never impress you. I just wanna feel.
I be listening to her music sometimes, and I be like, yo, you've gone through so much, and I feel sorry for you, because she says, you have pointed out my flaws again, as if I don't already see them. And then right here she says, cause I'll never impress you. I just want to feel okay again. Holy fuck, man, I feel sorry for her. All you're ever gonna be is me.
I'll be big enough so you can't hit me.
Alright. Big enough so you can't hit me. I'm not sure if she's actually been through, like, you know, the physical abuse, so I won't speak on that aspect. But someday I'll be big enough. She is a fucking star. A fucking star. Air horns for that. A star. I've seen some of her live performances on video, and you cannot deny that, man. You cannot deny that.
Why you gotta be so mean? And I can see years from now in a bar, talking over a football game with that same big loud opinion, but nobody's listening.
There's a lot of those people. There's a lot.
Washed up and ranting about the same. All you are is mean, a liar and pathetic, and a lonely life, and mean, and mean, and mean, and mean. But someday I'll be
that's part.
living in a
Okay, that's
big
fire.
city, and all you're ever gonna be is mean.
That is kind of funny. She's the biggest star, and maybe her ex ain't doing the best. But then again, she dates some really successful people. Alright, that was Mean. Why You Gotta Be So Mean. Solid track. Not my favorite track out of the ones that we've heard so far. 6 tracks in. It's probably my least favorite so far. But a solid track. It had a lot of that country kind of traditional, in a sense, I should say. Some of that folk kind of action in there. But it was alright. I don't really love it too much, but definitely a solid listen. Alright, track 7 is The Story of Us. Golly. Okay.
I used to think one day we'd tell the story of us, how we met and the sparks flew instantly.
Yo, I love when the beat does that and the artist is singing in a faster pace, the dun 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 dun. And then she's speaking fast. I love that shit so much.
I used to think one day we'd tell the story of
Add some pace.
how we met and the sparks flew instantly. No, my place was the spot next to you.
That's
now
fire.
I'm searching the room for an empty seat.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
lately I don't even know what page you're on.
Spoke too soon.
Oh, a simple complication, miscommunications lead to fallout. Now I'm standing alone.
Yep, now we're back to that band aspect of this.
And I'm dying to know, is it killing you like it's killing me?
That is always awkward as fuck when you've gone like a period of time not speaking to somebody that you used to deal with, and like now you're in the same place. You're like, should I say hi? Should you say hi? I don't know. We didn't maybe like end off the most. I mean, we ended cordial, but not too cordial. You get what I'm saying? It's always a very awkward moment when you bump into somebody from your past.
I don't know what to say since the twist of fate when it all broke down. We end up this way, see me nervously pulling at my clothes and trying to look busy.
She was looking at the weather app.
Doing your best to avoid me.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember I had orientation for college years ago, right? And my orientation day, I bumped into this girl that I used to deal with, and I was like, oh, like we bumped face to face. That was the most awkward shit ever. Plus, I'm like mad young, so I don't know how to deal with that, right? It was the most awkward thing ever. I pulled out my phone, checked my email. I ain't got no emails. I ain't had no emails. That shit was weird as fuck. That was like the most non-masculine feeling I ever had in that time. That shit was crazy.
I'm starting to think one day I'll tell the story of us, how I was losing my mind when I saw you here, but you held your pride like you should have held me.
Ah, okay.
It's loud.
Let's go.
Now I'm standing alone in a crowded room.
The story of this song plus the pacing is a perfect match. As I said that, again, another crazy production choice.
This is looking like a contest.
Oh, yeah.
Act like they're careless.
Hey.
But I liked it better when you were on my side.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she ain't wrong, though.
I would lay my armor down if you said you'd rather love than fight.
I'm gonna give you some advice right now. Go ahead and text that person. Go ahead and text that person. Don't put your ego down. No matter what gender you are, whatever you are, just text that person. Just do it. Just do it.
Might be ending
Drums.
soon. Now I'm standing alone in a crowded room.
Dun, dun.
And we're not speaking. And I'm dying to know, is it killing you? The story about
a somewhat sad story, but what about? I'm ready for this. Oh yeah. Vocals. Hey, let's go. Hey. I love when she does little shit like that, like the end, and just completely ends the song. But the story of it was, this was again another fun song to listen to, and when I listen to her music a lot, it puts me back in like moments in my past because she's so open and she's very relatable. And obviously, I can't help but to think of the stuff I've done, the stuff I've been through, and you pair that with the production, just absolutely fucking amazing. If I were to learn, I do want to learn drums one day. But my complete focus right now is on guitar. If I were to learn drums and I had the time to do it, I would definitely be learning a lot of Taylor Swift songs because the drum patterns are very addicting. She loops a lot of different patterns, and I just like I go out throughout my day just dun, 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 dun. Like State of Grace. That drum pattern is stuck in my head every day. Some of her other songs, especially like the guitars on there, she does a really great job with the production and just the way some like instruments come in and out. Phenomenal, man. I can keep going on and raving about it, but let's go on to the next track, which is Never Grow Up. Oh shit, slowed it down after that fast-paced song.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight.
Is this another Ronan, bruh? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't. Ronan damn near made me cry. When it comes to stuff like that, I get very emotional and very sad. I'm in a great mood right now. Vibes are all-time high. I can't take another Ronan because I'll dead ass cry on camera, and I might have to cut that out because I don't know how I feel having myself cry on camera.
Your little eyelids flutter cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite nightlight.
Bruh. I'm getting sentimental already, bro. I don't want this to be a sad song, bro. It's fire, but it's sad. Oh, okay. Let me G up real quick. Let me sit up.
Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up.
Oh, this is gonna make me super fucking sad. So she's singing about maybe a sibling, maybe somebody in her life that is growing up and she doesn't want them to grow up. Dog, when I go to sleep and I look at my dog, I'm like, man, my dog is 5 years old, and I just look at him and I was like, yo, don't get old, man. Don't get old, man. I cannot picture another time on this earth that I don't share with my dog. And I'm just like, when I think about it, I try to not think about it, but when I think about it, I was like, bro, this will be the saddest goodbye in my entire life. Do not go old, bro. Do not grow old. I look at my dog every day and I say, do not grow old, man.
Don't you ever grow up. It can stay.
This shit gonna make me sad, bro. Because I'm gonna be thinking about my dog.
I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart.
Fuck, man.
Never grow up. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own.
Yo, that's
shot.
facts, bro. I remember when I was 14, I was like, yo, when I'm 18, I'm gonna own a house. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm not doing none of that shit. I am struggling, man. This economy is kicking the fuck out of me.
Remember that she's getting older.
Dog, don't make me sad.
Don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs, getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room.
Oh, bruh.
Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone.
I don't have no words.
Wish I'd never grown
Then you have
up.
the nerve to bring the guitar in.
Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I could still be little.
Yo, she fucked me up,
Don't
man.
you ever grow up.
This is definitely going in the very, very sad playlist.
Break your heart. And even though you you want to. Please try to never grow. Grow.
Oh, man. Dog, I could just go on and on about that song. That was extremely sad, man. I thought about my dog. I thought about my family. I thought about my own life. Look at my dog, man. That's my dog. I love my dog more than I love myself. Love my family more than anything. So to hear this song, oh my gosh, it messed me up a little bit, bro. Not gonna lie. I noticed the older I get, like talking to my friends, the older that I've gotten, I am a lot softer than I was before. I'm a completely different person, and in a good way too. Before I was always like, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck, but in a mature way, not in a way that kind of like harms other people's feelings. Because I've always been a good guy. I like to think, but I'm more so softer in a way where like I consider everything. Like I think about everybody's feelings way before my own. I think about just morality all the time. I think about just life. I'm an overthinker, so I was just bound to think about this stuff. So to hear, I remember when hearing Ronin, I was like, yo, this is fucking me up. And I had my phone on shuffle yesterday, my entire library on shuffle. Ronin came on. I was like, nah, I had to skip the song, bro. I was not ready for it. And then listening to this, I'm just like, fuck, man. Wish I never grow up. Wish I never. Oh, man. Hopefully the next track is oh, let's go. The next track is Enchanted. I'm ready. Oh, yeah. So I have another kind of thing I need to get off my chest. The Enchanted version that I have on my phone is not the Taylor's version. I'm sorry. The whole entire time. I didn't even realize it. It was the original version, not the Taylor's version. But it's okay now because she has her master's back. So you cannot hate me that much anymore. Now, track 9, Enchanted. I'm going to do my best to not have your ears bleed. I'm going to try to hit a note or two. But I'm not a good singer, and it's tough not to sing along to this song. So let's go. We definitely needed this vibe right here. Boom, 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 boom. This is palm muting, by the way, on guitar. You hear how the notes sound chunky and don't really sustain much? That's called palm muting. There I was again tonight. Some of y'all be saying I be faking my reactions. I be mad, hella angry when I see that, because at the end of tracks I break it down and I do it from a music nerd kind of thing, and I bring in some music theory at times. So it's pretty hard to like, you know, talk about what you like if you don't really like it, and I use music theory to back up why I like it. So like it's kind of like saying 2 + 2 = 5. I'm rambling again. No, I'm sorry, but I'm closing my eyes so you know that I know the words and I love this song.
Faking smiles, same old
What a lonely place. Walls of insincerity, and eyes of vacancy.
Vanished when I
Saw your face. All I could say is that it was enchanting to meet you. Which, by the way, this sounds slightly different than the original version. Just her voice already, it sounds a little bit different. Obviously, she's older now. Your eyes whispered how we met. Your silhouette starts to make its way to me. Camera on me, camera on me. And it was enchanting to meet you. Oh shit. All I can say is it. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
This night is sparkling. Don't you let it go. I'm wonderstruck, blushing all the way home. I'll spend forever wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you.
Oh my gosh. Oh fuck. I'm hyped right now. I'm trying to contain myself.
Lingering question kept me up to 2 a.m. Who do you love? I wonder till I'm wide awake. And now I'm pacing back and forth, wishing you were at my door. I open up
sounds slightly different, but I still rock with it.
Enchanted to meet you.
Be in love with someone else. Please don't have somebody waiting on you. Be in love with someone else. Don't have somebody waiting. Have somebody waiting on you. I want to first off apologize for my horrible singing. I'm a little bit out of breath, but I love that song. Top 2 Taylor song of all time. I'm biased. And when I first heard the song, I was going through exactly what she was saying on this song, so you can see why I really love this song. Now, I'm trying to speak and not, hear myself breathing mad heavily right now. Whew. All right. Original version. I think I like the original version a little bit better, just because it has a little bit more feel to it, a little bit more oomph, and a little bit more energy. This one kind of felt slightly laid back and more so about the storyline rather than the entire kind of production of the entire song. And the original just has a lot more energy to it, which I really love. But this is not to say that this was not a great listen. I love this one. I guess it really depends on my mood, because if I'm in a sadder mood, I would definitely want to listen to this one. But I listen to the song sometimes before the gym. Believe it or not, I listen to some songs like these before the gym to kind of get me hyped. So the original might still be my most played on rotation after this reaction. But phenomenal song, man. I do not have to say anything about that. I love it. The storyline, just everything about it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Like Chef Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen. You feel me? All right, now. Oh, shit. Gonna be hard to top that song. Track 10, Better Than Revenge.
Now go stand in the corner and think about what you...
Which, by the way, I am completely sorry that if I look like I'm not dancing on beat or if my voice is not completely synced up. I tried for months and months and months on end to line up my audio correctly with the song. And for some reason, I cannot get it perfectly. I've gotten it close, but not perfect. It used to be bad. Like, if you look at my old videos, it used to be bad. But now, we've got it in as close as possible. And the more that I try to change it, the more it messes up. So, all right, back to the song.
Did.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we're keeping the energy.
The story starts when it was hot and it was summer, and I had it all. I had him right there where I wanted him.
Oh, yeah.
She came along, got him alone, and let's hear the applause. She took him faster than you could say sabotage. I never saw it coming, wouldn't have suspected it. I underestimated
Long
just
overdue
who
for
I
an
was
air horn.
dealing
Let's
with
go.
from.
Oh, wait.
She's not a saint, and she's not what you think. She's an actress who was.
Hey, yo, I'm loving the pacing.
On the playground won't make you many friends. She should keep in mind, there is nothing
Gotta set
I
up, man.
do
Holy
better
shit.
than revenge. Looks at me like I'm a trend and she's so over it. I
have
think
to
her
pause it.
ever-present
I love her delivery right here. I love her delivery. I mean, we can go about line for line. I can pause the video all the time. Every song I can go line by line, pause it. I won't talk your ear off. Y'all know everything. But the pacing of this, I'm loving it so much. I love this. I love when she's on that that faster kind of delivery.
Frown is a little troubling, and she thinks I'm psycho cause I like to rhyme her name
Right
with
here.
things. But
As he strips the beat out and talks, has a rock feel to it.
But no amount of vintage dresses gives you dignity.
Hey,
She's not a saint, and she's not what you think. She's an actress. Whoa.
if you've been having fun in this Taylor party, let me hear you.
She was holding the matches.
And if you ain't on the dance floor, then where the fuck you at? Hey.
Just another thing for you to roll your eyes at, honey. You might have him, but haven't you heard? I'm just another thing for you to roll your eyes at, honey. You might have him, but I always get.
Oh yeah, this is a banger right here. Okay, I was saying this was gonna be tough to top Enchanted, but it's right there. I love Rock Taylor. I love Rock Taylor.
She took him faster than you could say sabotage.
Ah, I love that. Oh yeah, applause for Taylor, bro. Phenomenal song. I love that one. I love that album. I'm looking at the sequencing of the album now. I love how we went from Never Grow Up to Enchanted to Better Than Revenge. Because Never Grow Up made me fucking sad, bro. I was depressed when I heard that song. And now we went to Enchanted, which got me hyped. And then we got to Better Than Revenge, which Rock Taylor. It was fucking phenomenal, man. Gunshots for Taylor. That's a weak gunshot. Why are my gunshots so weak? Anyways, Better Than Revenge, definitely a fave. I can't wait to download the whole album so I can repeat these, because the reason why I'm holding off is because when I put my phone on shuffle, I do not want these songs to play until we get into part 2. But man, Better Than Revenge, that's definitely gonna be on repeat. Track 11, Innocence. Oh fuck. We're sticking with Rock Taylor?
I guess you really did it this time. Left yourself in your path. Wasn't it easier in your lunchbox days? Always a bigger bed to crawl into.
Oh, I love this already. I heard enough. I know I love this.
Wasn't it beautiful when you believed in everything?
She's doing it again to me. Wasn't it beautiful when you believed in everything? My gosh. Dog, why you gotta do me like this, Taylor?
It's alright, just wait and see. Your string of lights is still bright to me. Oh, who you are is not where you've been. You're still an innocent.
Oh my god. I said it in another reaction. Why would I need a therapist when I have Taylor Swift? When she has a song for every mood. I love artists that have like a very large catalog of music. Not only that it's good, because it needs to be good, because you could be an artist with a large catalog and that should be garbage. But Taylor Swift has different music for different moods, whether I'm heartbroken, whether I'm rejoicing, whether I'm thinking about New Year's Eve, whether I am drinking, whether I am chilling, whether I need some sort of therapy. She is there for me, and she would not let me down. She would not let me down, man. It's almost like I'm not gonna make that pun. That was bad. I'm sorry. I almost just made the corniest joke right there.
I did some things you can't speak of, but at night you live it all again.
Damn. I love these deep cuts, man. I love them so much.
Everything out of reach, someone bigger brought down to you.
Lighters in the sky.
Still an innocent.
Know the vibes. Let's go.
Life is a tough crowd, but time turns flames to embers.
Taylor, don't do me like this, man.
Have new Septembers. Every one of us has messed up too. Vibes change like the weather. Hope you remember today is never too late to be brand new.
when she says that it's all right, just wait and see, your string of lights is still bright to me. I feel like I can change the world. Like right now, she just gave me, like, she just put a battery on my back to just go fucking absolutely insane, crazy. And then that guitar in the background, it just makes everything just, wow.
It's never too late to get it back.
Shout out to my therapist, man. Shout out to my therapist, Taylor Swift, because without you, where would I be? Where would I be? I would just listen to Frank Ocean and being sad all day. No, but music to me that's my therapy, honestly. You know, as someone who, I gotta lower this a little bit because it's kind of, there you go, lowering it right there. Yeah, as somebody who holds a lot of things in, and not because I don't have nobody, because I have people, I just rather not go to anybody. You get what I'm saying? I like to just kind of deal with it head on. And some problems, I'm always a face it head on person, but there's some problems where you just, in reality, you can't face it head on. It's gonna take some time. And that song right there, just really, one of those songs that I really connected with. If I wasn't doing a reaction, I'd definitely have my head down on the table listening to that song on repeat, because it's something I needed to hear, man. Something I needed to hear. Right now in this stage of my life, because I've been through some extreme highs, some lows, some mids, a little bit low again, some extreme highs, back to mid, and I'm just trying to make it all work. Just trying to make it all work, man. And without saying too much, yeah, I needed that song. I needed that song. I love that one. Love that one. I feel like sometimes when I rewatch my own reactions, I do an injustice because I'm still getting used to being in front of a camera, because I've only been doing YouTube for 6 months. And the fact that I even have a Patreon is obvious. Like, you guys are everything to me. Like, without y'all, I don't know what would be, I don't have the words to speak. That's how much I don't know. But like, I did YouTube, didn't have a Patreon on. I knew what Patreon was because I support a few creators on Patreon, and at 2K subscribers, so actually no, it was like at 1K subscribers, this dude was on my comments, was like, yo man, get a Patreon, I would pay to watch you. And I'm like, really? And the fact that anybody watching my videos is absolutely insane to me. I am a guy from Chicago, south side of Chicago, where if you put a camera in my face, I'm not used to it. The only reason why I started doing YouTube, because I knew you cannot make, just being completely honest, you cannot make money on YouTube doing reactions. You can't. It's music, it's copyright content. I do it because, as you can see by the wall, I love music. And I also wanted to do something different with myself and kind of put myself out there. Because in real life, if you just met me on the street, you'd be like, oh, this guy is just, he's by himself. He likes to be alone. But when I'm with my friends, I'm like a very, just, I wouldn't say life of the party, but I'm in between. Like I have some energy when I'm with my friends. And I just really wanted to have music conversations because my friends, they're just casual listeners. They don't really, they like what they like and that's it. They can't really go into in-depth conversations. And this gives me the platform to be able to do that. And then I get to speak to new people, talk to new people. Patreon members, that is a community that I am forever grateful for. Y'all are some really amazing people on Patreon, honestly. Also on YouTube, a lot of my subscribers really hold me down. I see the comments, even though I can't react to all of them. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I'm rambling right now like I usually do, but I fuck with y'all heavy, and I really do mean that. Track 12 is Haunted. I don't know why I went on a rant like that. Fuck. I went on that big ass rant for no reason, but the way this song just started off, oh yeah. It's got like a triumphant, eerie feeling to it. Oh, well, it's called Haunted, so.
You and I walk a fragile line. I have known it all this time, but I never thought I'd live to see it break.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this one already.
It's getting dark and it's all so quiet, and I can't trust anything now. And in my brain,
yo, I love this kind of Taylor.
Come on, don't leave me like this. I thought I had you figured out.
Something's gone terribly wrong. You're all I wanted. Woo. Man, I love the production on the song
Stood there and
too.
watched you walk away from everything we had, but I still mean every word I said to you. The whole time I'm wishing he was you instead.
Ah, yeah. Guitar solos, you know that's my heart.
No, I know. Come on, don't leave me like this. I thought I had you figured out. Something's gone terribly wrong, won't finish what you started. Come on, don't leave me like this. I thought I had you
The way she's
figured
delivering
out.
her lines, I love that. Hey, I hear you, Taylor. I hear you.
Never thought I'd see it.
Phenomenal. Never thought I'd see it. At the beginning of the track, I was like, yo, this sounds a little eerie. Well, the song's called Haunted, obviously. But Rock Taylor, any sort of fusion with Rock, she's top 5 Taylor. There's Toxic Taylor is on there. Rock Taylor is top 5. I love... You know what? That's a separate video idea. Top 5 Taylor personas. Yeah, that's a fire one. That's gonna be tough to do. I'm already thinking about it right now. That's tough. But Haunted, that's absolute banger. That's an absolute banger, man. Holy shit. Track 13, Last Kiss. Oh fuck. She does that to me a lot. Where like I'm thinking we're in this one mood, and then out of nowhere, it's just like doom 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 doom. I love how she can like. The Red album was kind of all over the place, but in a good way. But in her other albums, and this one included, she does a great job of like switching vibes, but not so in a way that's too abrupt. It's done so in a way that's very smooth. So if I was listening to this album top to bottom, no pauses, I would definitely be fucking with this. Oh shit.
I still remember the look on your face, lit through the darkness at 1:58. The words that you whispered for just us to know. You told me you loved me, so why did you go?
Don't get me started. Do not get me started, Taylor. I'll share every story of my life on this video.
I do recall now the smell of the rain, fresh on the pavement. I ran off the plane that July 9th. The beat of
It's
your
always
heart,
July. It's always
it jumps
July.
through your kiss.
Ah, Taylor, why you do this to me?
Never imagined we'd end like this.
You ever just meet someone you think they're the one and it doesn't work out that way? You just think about like the stuff you used to talk about. Like, damn, that was the last time we saw each other. That was the last time we did this and that and that and this. I'm like, just Taylor has a way of just playing with my emotions.
For you I did, because I love your handshake.
Damn.
Meeting my father.
The subtleness and all the elements that come into the track. Oh wow.
Pockets, how you'd kiss me when I was in the middle of saying something. So I watch your life in pictures like I used to watch.
My heart
you
can't
sleep,
take it, man.
and I feel you forget me like I used to feel you breathe. And I hope the sun shines and it's a beautiful day, and something reminds you wish you had
I have no
stayed.
words.
You can plan for a change in the weather and time.
Oh fuck. The way she strips out certain elements and then brings them in, like the time in which she does it, just add like to the emotion. It sounds like that really gets you in your feelings. They make you close your eyes and just get lost. I say this all the time in all my reactions is that I am so fortunate that I am not heartbroken when listening to these songs today, because if I was, man, or if like whatever emotion she's singing about, like sad or not sad, that's what I'm feeling. And so if I was heartbroken or sad about something and I listened to The Last Kiss, I'm definitely gonna be in my feels. And I'm a guy who listens to a lot of R&B, so being in my feels is something that I'm not that far away from. Like, I'll listen to some sad shit. I don't care. And Taylor Swift, man, she does, when her hype tracks, I'm hyped as fuck. Her sad tracks, I'm sad that I'm And all right, before I continue to ramble on a lot, track 14, Long Live, because I've been talking a lot this video. There's 2 different guitars playing. I love that.
I said, remember this moment.
Hey.
In the back of my mind, the time we stood with our shaking hands, the crowds in stands went wild.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bringing in instruments. Ooh.
It was the end of a decade.
Right there. There was like an accent on the drum.
Long live the walls we crashed through, how the kingdom lights shine just for me.
Oh yeah.
I was screaming, long live.
It's the way that she talks to you, man.
Pictures around of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now. Cynics were outraged.
I thought I heard a male voice in the background for a sec. I heard that. Break our fall.
We take a moment when they point to the pictures.
She takes us so far. No fucking way. She takes it so far. This is how far she takes it. She took it where Kendrick took Drake. That's how far she takes it when she talks about some of the stuff she talks about relationships wise. She says, but if God forbid fate should step in and force us, damn, why is the lyrics, and force us into a goodbye? If you have children someday, when they point to the pictures, please tell them my name. That is an extremely sad lyric. It's very depressing. Very, very just heavy on the soul. This Taylor part is coming to the end. Let me hear you sing. Make sure you don't drink and drive. We need you. We need you. Oh man, that is Taylor Swift Speak Now, part 1 of the reaction. And what a fucking vibe that was. It's just everything about it. I already had the good vibes coming into this, just 85-degree weather. I don't know how to act. Great day. Came into some Taylor Swift. I was so ready for this album, and it did not disappoint, man. That shit was fire. I had a lot of great vibes. Some sad moments in there. We got some toxic Taylor. We got rock Taylor. We just got everything. What I really love are like some of the lyrical themes of this album, specifically growth and independence, and most importantly, unspoken kind of thoughts and regret. I feel like it was a very honest kind of approach to a lot of these songs, especially with Taylor just kind of putting her own life in just everybody's faces. And you know, it's definitely not easy. I mean, I'm a very, very, very minute thing compared to Taylor, but when I see the hate comments don't really get to me at all, but there's times where I'm like, yo, I want to curse somebody out, but I don't do it just because I don't want to give them that satisfaction. But I just can only imagine Taylor Swift being the superstar that she is, her putting her life out there, being open to the critique, and just knowing that the wrong people might see this information, but she don't care. She's gonna put it out there, and you know, I can always salute Taylor Swift for her realness and her just being a fucking G and just everything that she has done. Because I've always had like some sort of respect for Taylor in terms of her stardom and her like just she moves the needle in the music industry. There's no doubt about that. But as I listen to these albums and I continue to go on, I can really see the artistic just expression. I can see the artistic growth, the evolution of Taylor, and I'm doing this in hindsight. Y'all got to do it in real time, which I'm a little jealous, man. I'm late to the party, but that's just how life is sometimes, man. And I love when Taylor Swift speaks about like a lot of relatable stuff that she often does, because that's one thing that kind of connects the artist to the listener is relatability. And once you got that relatability, just things just skyrocket from there, especially when you can really feel the music and you can connect with it like I did on this reaction. I shared a lot of personal stuff, and yeah, man, that is phenomenal album. Enchanted, that's the one. Better Than Revenge, that's the one. Innocent, that's the one. Haunted, that's the one. Sparks Fly, I love all these songs. I think the exception, I think, what was it Mean? I think it was Mean, which that was like my least favorite, but man, I love this album. That was phenomenal. Anyways, man, that's the reaction. If you enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below your thoughts on this album. And maybe I said something wrong. Maybe if you can correct me, that would be awesome too. Always open to learn more about the lore. Also, if you really rock with me, go ahead and subscribe. Trying to get to 10K. If you give me a 10K, we got that Q&A coming up. Got big things planned. Also, if you really rock with me, go ahead and sign up for the Patreon. It's the sole reason why I'm going to continue to make content. It really helps me out. Shout out to all my Patreon members. Y'all mean the world to me, and I don't say that lightly. Over there, you get early access to all the videos, full and uncut album reactions, as well as other exclusive perks if you want them. You also get to answer a lot of the polls that I put up, which kind of determine what videos I'm gonna do. But yeah, man, it's only if you want them. But that's all I really got. Until next time, that's all I really got. I'll catch you on the next one, for real.